Hi everybody at Calder Primary, I hope you've had a lovely half term. I'm Mrs Atkin and I work up at Calder High School. Now before half term I spoke to Miss Lambert, who thinks that you lot would love to be involved in the Calderdale School's Pentathlon event. Now we've put together some videos of all the activities that we want you to try. We want you to try your best and then write your scores down and send them in to your classroom teacher. You can even challenge people at home, so challenge your mum, your dad, your brothers or your sisters and see if you can beat them. Have some fun and we'll see you soon.
Hi all, so before you do any physical activity PE lessons, you need to do the first thing, which is, yep, you guessed it right, a warm-up. So as we haven't got a big space like we usually have, you've only got whatever room you are in, we're going to do a warm-up in a small space. So Miss Carol and I, we're going to demonstrate for you. So what we're going to do, first 8 seconds, we're just going to jog on the spot. And once we've done a bit of jogging, we're going to turn it into jumping jacks. Nice and steady, just getting our heart rates up, getting the blood pumping around our bodies so we don't injure ourselves. Once we've done a few jumping jacks, we're going to go back into a jog. And then we're going to mix it up with some seal jacks, so hands out and in. Back to a jog. And then we're going to do the last bit of jumping jacks again before we do our dynamic stretches. Okay, so we're going to turn it now into a bit of dynamic stretching. So all you're going to do is you're going to kick your bums. Once you've done that for a few seconds, we're going to turn it into a lunge, but at the same time, we're going to stretch our arm. 2 steps forwards, and then we'll do the same, but backwards. So you're going to do that twice, which means 8 lunges. Okay, then we're going to do some sweeps along the floor, stretching our hamstrings. Keep your front leg straight, your back leg bent. If you can't get right down to the floor, just go as far as you can until you can feel that stretch. And then back. And then the final bit, we'll just do another nice little jog. Make sure you do that before any physical activity.
The first one we are going to do is the standing long jump. To do this, you need a tape measure of some sort. It can be your dad's tape measure that he does his DIY with. It can be a child's tape measure, whatever you've got that measures something. You also need a parent or a sibling to record the distance that you jump. To prepare for the test, you need to have a takeoff line, which is going to be this mat, and you need to lay your tape measure out next to it, because this is what you're going to be using to record your distance. Miss Robinson, just hold that tape measure there, please. And some of you might be jumping well over 2 metres, so make sure you put enough of the tape measure out. To undertake this test, your partner or whoever's taking the test needs to stand at the takeoff line 2 feet behind the line. You can start with a standing motion, or you can use a rocking motion to generate some momentum and help jump forwards. When you're jumping, you'll jump as far as you can, with taking off from 2 feet and landing with 2 feet. Let's go, Miss Robinson. And your measurement is taken from the closest part to the takeoff line. So that was Miss Robinson's heel. So Miss Robinson's heel, bring it back to here, and that was about 1 metre 73. You will take the test 3 times. The closest point to the takeoff line here with Miss Robinson's hands. So this would be 60 centimetres. So that's a second go. And a third go comes in here at 1 metre 80. Miss Robinson's furthest jump was 1 metre 80, and that would be the score that is recorded as her best jump. Good luck. Take your scores in.
Welcome to the next Calderdale School's virtual Pentathlon challenge. This one is a 100-metre sprint. Now what you're going to do is you need a tape measure and a stopwatch. What you're going to do is you're going to measure out a 10-metre course. If you haven't got 10 metres, measure out 5 metres. If you measure out 10 metres, you're going to do there, back 5 times. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 until it adds up to 100. If you've only got 5 metres, you're going to do that 20 times. Okay, so Miss Webb is going to start behind the line. On go, he's going to run to the cone. His foot must go past the cone. If it doesn't go past the cone, we'll have to start the test again. Okay, you then need your stopwatch in order to time the event. So, Miss Webb, are you ready?
I am ready.
On your marks, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you stop the time as it comes past. So you've got 28 seconds, 0.7. So if you can beat that, brilliant. Right, score down, send it is in.
Welcome to the next of your challenges. This is the vertical jump. I've got Mr. Hudson here as a stooge. The first thing I need Mr. Hudson to do is to put some tape on his fingers and reach up as far as he can to make a mark on the wall. He sticks the tape on the wall. The next job Mr. Hudson has to do is to see how far he can jump above that mark. He's got another piece of tape, and what he aims to do is get as high as he can by bending his legs and jumping 2-footed and putting the tape on the wall. Over to you, Mr. Hudson. That's his first attempt. He's going to have another attempt now because the tape didn't stick. Obviously you could use pen if you wanted, but this isn't going to go down well with your parents, so tape is a better idea. Yeah. Now Miss Carol's going to come in and measure between the 2 marks, being aware of social distancing of course. And we're going to give a distance of
39 centimetres.
39 centimetres is Mr. Hudson's vertical jump. He's entitled to a third one if he wants to try and beat that. Mr.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to start.
This is Mr. Hudson's third attempt. We'll have to take 39 centimetres. Good luck, everybody. See if you beat Mr. Hudson.
Hello everybody again. The next test is the 20-second speed bounce. What this test comprises of us to do is stand 2-footed one side of an object. Now ideally the perfect height of a speed bounce is about 2 toilet rolls on top of each other. What you need to do, you've got 20 seconds to see how many times you can 2-footedly jump over 2 toilet rolls. As Miss Carroll's just demonstrated, you have to take off from 2 feet and land with 2 feet. We don't want none of that 1-footed stuff, yeah? 2-footed to 2-footed. When the 20 seconds is up, you stop. That is your first result. You can do this 3 times again, and you take your best result into the competition. Miss Carol, are you ready? Yeah. Ready, go! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I'm going to have to take 38. She snuck an extra one in there, the little cheat, but it is 38 for her first score. Good luck and get your scores sent in.
Hi all, this is another challenge for the Calderdale School Sports Virtual Pentathlon. We're going to start with the chest pass today. So Mr. Webb has got a ball. If you haven't got a ball, it could be a tennis ball, rugby ball, any ball that you have in your house. If you haven't got one of those, use a toilet roll or a pair of rolled up socks. He's got to have two hands on the ball at all times, okay? So his two hands stay on the ball. His feet must be behind the line. You can have them 2 feet together, or you can have 1 foot in front of the other, your choice. It's got to be from behind the line, 2 hands, and he's got to push from his chest. It can't come from your face, it can't come from above your head, it's got to be from your chest. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to set it out. So Mr. Webb holds the tape measure at the line. Again, like the long jump, if you dad or whoever's got a tape measure at home, brilliant. If we haven't got a tape measure, use a sewing kit tape measure. If you haven't got a tape measure like that, use a string. Mr. Webb has 3 attempts to throw the ball as far as possible. So we're going to have a demonstration. He's going to take the ball to his chest, lean back to get momentum, and pass it with 2 hands. Once he's done one, he's going to have a second go. So me, as your person, I'm going to stand. So it's not going to go anywhere. It bounces here. So this is where we are going to measure from, where Sir is to here. So we just hold that there, stand on that tape measure.
Yep.
And then his score would be 8 metres 66. His third and final attempt, he's got to try and beat that. Stays there, 8 metres 75. So as 8 metres 75 is his furthest one, 8 metres 75 is his best one.